Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This video's topic is actually an important one. So let's start. For those who don't know, Loona was a girl group under Blockberry Creative. Loona debuted in 2016, however all the members had debuted earlier as solo artists and in their subunits. Their debut song was called Hi Hi, and even though Loona did not face success and popularity immediately, due to their outstanding talent and genuine efforts, soon they had their own fandom called Orbits. As the years passed, they became more and more popular. So, what led to their downfall? Blockberry Creative and their shitty management. In fact, Loona were not only mistreated but also abused for over 6 years. Signs starting being clear as during interviews, members have revealed that not only they are not getting paid, but that they are also forced to undergo strict diets, and as the company does not care about their health and injuries. But let's take things from the beginning. You'll see that as this list goes on, the abuse and mistreatment is going to get more and more intense. Number 1. Ridiculous delays for the payment of the members. In one interview particularly, Chu was asked whether she had been recently paid. To everyone's surprise, she revealed that she has not received any money since debut, even though she had been working under Blockberry Creative for more than 7 years. Turns out all the members were receiving no salary, and all the money from sales and streams of albums were given to Blockberry Creative's CEO. This means that the members have never been paid. But even though Blockberry Creative was receiving all this money, they spent it for himself, without caring about the group. This had various consequences, as the company's budget was slowly decreasing, to the point that members were left out of ads and promotional activities, as Blockberry Creative could not afford including all 12 members. It seems that even though Loona was the only group Blockberry Creative had to take care of, they still failed organizing the girls. For instance, many of the music videos and dance practices they had worked hard for in order to produce were never shown to the public. And of course, there is always the fact that Blockberry Creative was overworking Loona in order to make up for the money they had lost. Number 2. Company and staff members disrespecting and mocking the girls. This was brought to light when a staff member was caught on camera pulling Chu's hair in order to drag her away from the rest of the girls and talk to her. The staff member's gesture seemed very aggressive, and Chu must have hurt a lot. But the most disgusting part of this is that the staff member dared to do this on camera while everyone was watching. That's how ballsy this man was. Now I am wondering, if he dared to do this on screen, imagine what the girls will have to go through behind the scenes. One more instance caught on scene was when staff members started mocking Vivi's accent during her speech. But the breaking point was when Blockberry Creative kicked Chu out of the group due to fake allegations. In their statement, they said that Chu had been abusive towards the staff. Of course, those things were completely false, and even many staff members came up, revealing that Chu was extremely nice and kind to them, while Blackberry Creative was forcing them to underwork and did not pay them. But my point here is that Blackberry Creative dared to release this statement about Chu mistreating staff, even though it was caught on camera that in fact she was the one being mistreated and abused. Honestly, whoever wrote this shit must lack critical thinking skills, probably even brain cells. Trigger warning. The next point contains references to starvation, extreme diets, eating disorders, and health conditions. If you're sensitive to any of those topics, please don't continue watching this video. If you're still here, then let's move on to the next and most intense sign of mistreatment. Number 3. Insane forced diets, intense practicing schedule, and neglect for any health problem that the members might have. The conditions that Loona had to work under were just inhuman. Even the members spoke out about the terrible living conditions not once, but many different times. During an interview, Yojin revealed that even though she had hurt her leg and she was unable to perform due to the excruciating pain, Blackberry Creative's agents did not care. She said that since she debuted, Blackberry Creative ignored her medical conditions and that she is still waiting to receive proper treatment for her injuries. Moreover, Olivia He was spotted during a Paint the Town performance to have intense bruises on her knees that were caught due to the steps of the choreography. Blackberry Creative did not only ignore her wound, but they even forced her to perform regardless of the pain. But hold on to your seat because this is not the worst incident yet. Yojin revealed that even though she was only 16, Blackberry Creative forced her to go on an extreme diet consisting of basically carrots as a daily meal. Yojin was starving at this point, and she could not control herself. There have been various occasions when Yojin seemed extremely weak and even fainted during performances. The diets that the members were forced to follow were completely insane. After some members decided to break their eating schedule and buy some food to eat from a shop, Blackberry Creative forced them to hand it all over to the staff members. Two of them, Olivia He and Chu, hid it in their rooms, while the rest handed it over, and soon the two girls started noticing that the other members were becoming extremely skinny and started looking abnormally thin. They looked like living skeletons. This proves that Blackberry Creative was starving the members on purpose in order to punish them for their actions. Blackberry Creative was literally starving 10 girls because they bought some food as they were hungry. Can you understand how serious this is? The girls were literally deprived from everything. Not even their basic human rights were being taken under consideration. Even dogs are being treated better than these girls were. And the fact that makes me want to fall off the balcony is that the girls have to live like this for more than 7 years. Yeah, that's right. 7 years of constant, both mental and physical abuse, training from morning till nighttime, receiving no money and not even food. And you can clearly see that even though the members spoke out, Blockberry Creative did not give a shit, but instead they treated the members even worse. This is why we should boycott their comeback, because Blockberry Creative now is furious. You saw what they did to Chu. Imagine how they're gonna treat the members who are left. If in the past they didn't give them food because they bought meals from a shop, imagine what they're gonna do now that the girls try to break free. I honestly believe that they're gonna give them no food, and the girls cannot take it any longer. I believe that they are going to starve to death if they stay under Blockberry Creative any longer. I am talking to you from the depths of my heart. Please, if there is any sign of humanity left in you, save the girls. The only thing you need to do is to boycott them. Stop streaming their songs and their videos, report their accounts, and don't interact with their posts on Twitter or Instagram. Act as if Luna does not exist. I know this is going to be extremely hard, but it has to be done. The abuse did never stop, and it is never going to stop. Blockberry Creative is only going to let Luna free if they don't have money, and that's what we are aiming for bankruptcy. Even if you don't stand Luna or you're not in orbit, please help us and join the boycott. This is the only way that the girls' safety and security can be guaranteed. This is the only way that the girls can be safe. This is the only way that they will be able to survive. I am not talking about surviving financially. I am talking literally. I am talking about keeping themselves alive. I want to end this video saying that for us, not listening to Luna might be very hard, but our survival does not depend on that. However, if we don't boycott Luna, then I am concerned that the survival of the girls is not guaranteed. The only ones who can help them now is us. Let's save Luna.